What's up, guys? The purpose of this video is for me to explain to you why I've been taking time being in my own solitude, being by myself, not going outside as much with friends or dates or just anything that's not serving me purposely. And why I say that is because all of last year I spent a lot of time with people who weren't good for me, um, made me lose a lot of things, but I did learn a lot of lessons. And so this year, I'm taking time to just be myself, not even go on any dates, not going to see friends that are not really influencing me to be a better version of myself. Not that I don't like them or anything. I'm just more focused on getting what's done for me. And so some things that I've learned taking this time by myself is I now know where I want to project my life towards, regardless of what anyone else feels. I don't feel like being stuck with people that are not wanting the same thing. And also, it's making me realize I don't need to be around people all the time, that I can enjoy my own company, and be happy and content in that space. Also, on top of that, it's so eye opening to really then sit with your own thoughts and see really where what you're thinking on a day-to-day basis, because usually when you're always outside you're always distracting yourself with so many other stimuli that you're not even listening to your own thoughts. You're just flooding them with so many other things: music, other people's conversations, other people's thoughts and what they're going through. And yeah, sometimes you can get some time to express how you're feeling in certain moments, but you don't give yourself that time to reflect and feel how on those moments yourself, and really sit down and have a conversation with you. And I'm learning that in this moment of being in my own solitude is so great, because all this reflection only helps me see not only the flaws in myself but also the pros, and it shows what I need to work on and what I should be grateful, um, within myself, that I do have, and that abilities that I've been projecting to the world. Um, and I would definitely recommend, taking time to just sit in your own solitude, get to know who you are, get to know your real self, question yourself on a even writing down in journals. You get to have these reflections of thoughts of how you were feeling 2 days prior to now. And in these instances you can see how you can change your thought process based on your environment, and you don't have to be in the same thought, um, as previous. And you don't really grasp that concept sometimes when you're not alone. You're always in someone else's thoughts, so you don't get to change your own thoughts and put into positivity, because when you're going out, again, as I was saying, you're distracting yourself with all these other stimuli. Some of them are negative, and negative thoughts are so easier to accumulate than positive thoughts. And I wish it was the other way around, but by default, us as beings, where we recognize negative things because it puts us in a position that if it ever arises again, we can avoid that situation. This is why negative thoughts are so prevalent, because it's a sense of protection, but sometimes it can be so detrimental that it ruins our own image, not only of ourselves but our own reality. And so when you take that time in that solitude, you're able to fix these negative thoughts and weed them out, and clear your mental room and allow the flowers of prosperity of your own personality to blossom within yourself. And I think that's really beautiful. Um, and so, just to leave that on the last note, I would definitely recommend taking the time, sitting down with yourself, having self conversations, even if it's weird. Stand in front of a mirror, and really have this conversation, and you'll learn so much about you. Well, on that note, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please comment down what you would like me to talk about on what I learned in my solitude. With that being said,